I'm back.
Alright, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting here with the group of Elite Auto Racing League. It's going to be a good race here tonight at the high-speed track of Talladega, where these K&N cars are going to be running some fast some times around here. We got about 4 minutes left until qualifying, and then we will head off into the race for a 60-lap race. So it's going to be a good race. It's going to be a fun race. And right now, as you can see, we got Bobby out there running around in his Marine 25 K&N car, looking nice. Looks like they got single qualifying. So anyway, sorry, I was just reading a message there. But hey, thanks for tuning in. Anybody's looking for a league to get ready for their 2018 season right now, this is a fun season for them. So they're looking at 2019, sorry, this is 18. Elite Auto Racing League. You can check them out on Facebook. Link descriptions in below in the YouTube video. Yes, as of right now, there's only 6 cars out here right now. But they're looking for drivers and everything. It's a fun season as they prepare for 2019 season. They got a lot of stuff coming up in 2019 season, from what I was told and what I've seen in the background. It should hopefully, I don't see why they shouldn't grow. From everything that I've seen, this is a bunch of great guys here, and they got great sponsorships, and they got great administrators and great drivers. Yeah. So, anyways, this is I'll bring this up here too. It's me here, Robert Moyer in the booth, and here Zach Hall will be joining me here shortly in the booth, and will be joining me here for tonight's race for 60 laps. It's gonna be fun. I got down to 2 minutes. I think they're now having a drivers meeting. I would imagine. I think what they're having. So I don't know too much about these cars. I'm more of a NASCAR guy. So I'm learning. I don't know what fuel mileage they can get in these cars. I know they're cool looking cars. I know they're fast cars. But I'm not too sure on a lot of the other stuff on the cars. Anyways, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget to hit me up in the chat there. I please appreciate their checkered flag. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in and everything. But we're down to a minute here, so looks like we're gonna have John taking the pole tonight with the number 4 Brandon right behind him. Then we have Anthony, Tom, Bobby, and Nick. That's gonna round out your top 6. So if you're free on Sunday nights, come on out and join them. Hit up Nick or Bobby there, and they'd be more than willing to give you a helping hand on whatever you would need to get into the league and get ready for the run for some fun stuff. Like I said, don't want to sound like a broken record, but I do know they got a lot of stuff coming up uh, next year. Oh, okay, Ed. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, hopefully you catch it. I mean, tune in when you can there, man. If you're heading into the office, I hope you're not going to work on a Sunday night. Yeah, ugh, that's not gonna be that's not gonna be fun. Well, as we got 2 minutes to go here, as we know, iRacing is going to go through its little steps and everything. Work. Oh, man. Yeah. On a Sunday night, yeah. I got to go to work tomorrow myself. I got to be up at 5 in the morning. So, yeah, I know how it feels, man. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? That's what they say. Got to work to pay the bills. Bills don't pay themselves, unfortunately. It'd be so nice if they did. That'd be cool, but yeah, so all right, well, we're getting ready here to grid, so we will bring up the grid here. As you can see, John, he put down the fastest lap of a 53 flat, and then second place is Brandon with a 53.1 on the outside of him, and then row 2 on the inside is going to be Anthony with the 53.1. Starting on the outside of him is going to be Tom with the 53.1. Pretty close lap times there. Bobby, 5th place, is a 53.1, starting on the inside. And the outside to round out your field is going to be Nick with a 53.1. So we'll bring this stuff up here. So that's going to be your grid.
User joined your channel.
As we get ready to rock and roll here, and I'm not sure if anybody heard that user join the channel there on the stream, so I apologize. But
hello, everybody.
We have Zach Hall joining us in the booth tonight. How you doing, Zach?
Doing pretty good, Robert. Doing pretty good. Sorry about that. I had a few problems with TeamSpeak. I seemed to have lost the address and I had to find it. My bad.
Oh, that's okay. It happens. I'm gonna turn you up here too, because I got still playing with my sounds. Sounded good last night for us, but I'm not sure. We don't use TeamSpeak, so
yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, hopefully, I guess you made it into the server, correct?
Yes, I'm in the server now. Yep.
All right. Well, you sound a little echo on TeamSpeak. I don't know if that's your end or my end.
Do I?
Yeah, I don't know if it's my end or your end.
Do you like you hearing yourself?
No, it sounds like you're talking down a hallway.
Oh, no, I have no clue. Oh, God.
Well, anyways, do you know anything about these cars? Because I was trying to explain to some people about these cars, and I don't know much about them. I know this is going to be a fun race.
Yeah, these I have very limited experience in this car. Other than a few official races I've done in this car, I haven't done many league racing events or hosted races, but these cars, I know they draft differently than regular cars. I'll tell you that. We should see some good runs. but I don't expect to see anything like the Xfinity car. The Xfinity car is usually one of the most powerful pushers, but here we are going green. We'll see how these cars work, of course. If you want to take us to green, Robert.
All right, well, we're about ready to go to green here, and John's going to lead us off on the way eventually here once, well, I guess they got a little delay in the...
Green, green, green.
Oh, there it is. I was waiting. So used to the start-finish line's like down, way down in turn one, but John's going to lead us down into turn one, and it looks like they're going to stay side by side, too wide, all the way back through the field. So it should be very interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how these cars start to draft and see how the runs form. And Talladega is a track you can really make stuff work, so it'll be interesting to see how these cars are working tonight. Very wide racetrack, because you can see with the 3 lanes, you can fit up to really 5 cars wide right there, but you're probably going to be a dead man if you go to turn 3 like that. So,
well, it looks...
I have a feeling these guys are going to settle in a little bit. They got 60 laps. You know, it's lap 1. They'll probably learn a few things about the cars, and then they'll try to figure out as they go on from there to how they'll make their move to the lead.
Well, it looks like right now, it looks like everybody's trying to get to the low line, and they're going to get single there in the number 4 of Brandon's. Oh, no, guess not. I guess they're going to look at going 3 wide. Looks like Nick's going to try to take it 3 wide going into 1, but it looks like Brendan in the 4 there in the Budweiser car. Oh, nope, we got another vehicle pulling out to try to take it side by side again.
Yeah, 25 of Bobby Hamilton Jr. here.
Ooh.
Looking to the outside, just trying to make he said, I'm tired of running third in line, I'm gonna get up here. And, oh, we got a block from the leader.
Wow.
Block that line. It's kind of early for lap 2, but hey, these guys are having fun racing, so it's a wild race, and there's 3 wide.
I was going to say, now we go 3 wide, and we leave the 88 hang out there in the middle, and he falls back in line, so he just lost about 4 positions just right there in 1 turn. Actually, a half of a turn.
Well, this just showed me right here that if you get hooked up and get to the outside line, you can make a move to the lead. So we should see a pretty wild finish. I'm excited for that now. I didn't know how these cars really, if the suck up was there and the push was there, but it seems like you really can push. So.
Yeah, the draft really looks strong in these cars. And if you stay single file, but it also looks like if you get side by side, you can really slow the car down, you know, from the inside or the outside. So.
Yeah. Also, these guys running the bottom, they're running the yellow line, so these guys behind, tucked up behind them, could possibly start to overheat, and you have to drop back a little bit, causing that outside line to be able to form up. And if they can stay hooked up while you're not hooked up, you're going to get past. So it's the way drafting works. 2 cars work better than 1, so you're going to have friends. It looks like these guys are really having a good time slicing back and forth, really trying to figure out what these cars are going to do. Is the leader block? Wow, we're seeing another block. These guys are going at it already. They said,
wow.
I'm saying whatever.
Well, we might have 6 cars out on the track, but these guys are acting like it's the last lap of the race. Wow, looks like they're having a great time out there. Yeah, big time. Looks like the 4 wants to push the 88 on the inside there. But I don't know, guys, like I said, there's 6 cars, but there's so much action now. Now the key is we got a car there in the very, very back. We got Tom in the 99. And looks like the draft is definitely working. Most definitely. Yeah, the draft is working because you've seen the 4 car there, Zach, lose it a little bit, but he sucked right back up to the field.
Yeah, that's good. That means we're probably not going to have nobody lose the draft. That's another thing you have to worry about this track. But if the draft's powerful enough, it'll take a huge mistake to really lose the draft. So looks like we're going to stay pack racing till checker flag maybe. See these guys can keep it green, though. That'll be interesting if we can get some. They're all over this track. They're using every bit of it. I like this.
Oh, now we're 3 wide again. The 4 car. Wow, the 4 car decided I'm going in the middle. And is he going to get a run through that middle?
Wow, look at the side draft.
Wow. He came from last all the way up to 2nd place in the middle with no help.
And he's going to fall back here a little bit, but if the 99 and 17 can get back up there, I guarantee he'll be right back up there with Bobby Hamilton.
Wow. Yeah, these drafts, wow, I'm amazed with these drafts. Like I said, I haven't drove one of these cars in maybe year and a half. So I really don't know much about them. I guess I should drive them more, huh? They look fun.
Yeah, it's got some fun racing, that's for sure. I mean, these are the Generation 5 cars, or no, this is Generation 4 cars. These are Gen 4 cars, so
okay.
This is the early 2000s of NASCAR right here. It's some good restrictor plate racing back then, so it's awesome to see that they replicate that in iRacing.
You're basically telling me that's when good racing was good racing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Racing, but...
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Hi, Rick. How you doing, bud? Thanks for tuning in there on the YouTube side. We much appreciate it, me and Zach. Rick said hi there, Zach, from the league,
hey,
Rick. Yep.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome to the broadcast, guys. I hope
yeah.
you're all enjoying me blab my mouth with Robert.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we have the 88 falling back. I'm trying to keep up with all the positions, but it's hard. I mean, they're dicing and turning every lap.
That's our pole setter, and easy.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you should have ran the bottom right there. I know he wants to get the draft, but you still get it on the bottom right. Hopefully, it's starting to suck back up a little bit, Liz. It looks like he'll probably be able to pull right back up. Yeah, he should be good. He's running a little bit quicker than these guys ahead of him too, so he should start to reel them in as they bunch up.
Oh, that's going to right. Well, that was going to be my next thing, as you were saying there. I wanted to see how fast. Look how fast that 88 just sucked right back up. So it looks like you can lay back a little bit and still get a great run. Yeah.
Well, Brandon's going to pull back down to the bottom here with the 88. He's got a huge run outside, giving the 99 a push now.
Wow. Well, we're going to see if we could bring up. We're riding on board right now with Brandon. So these vehicles look very stable. I'm not sure. We haven't went through the weather. Bring up the weather. The track temperature, the air temperature is 88 degrees. Track is 99 with the winds at 1 miles per hour north, with 1% humidity, 0% fog. So that is the track temperatures for tonight's race here. So
yeah, they're dicing it up, man. They're really they're going at it. These cars have some. It looks like a pretty decent draft package, so yeah, they're able to push each other pretty nicely. And looks like the cars don't. I mean, I could see a little bit of unstableness as they bump draft through in the wheels in their hands, but nothing too crazy, of course. So they should be able to make some big runs like we've already seen. So I'm not surprised by that now. Very, very cool to see that these guys are still all side by side, just holding green.
Whoa!
And the 88 and the 17 got really close there. That was the only thing I'm worried about is if one of these guys wrecks, it might not bring out the caution.
That, or if one of them wrecks, it takes out the whole field.
Yeah. And with a league, we got also saying there's no quick fixes, right?
That
also in this one, so
yeah, that I know if they don't have
Cup
one.
Series. So yeah, that's something you definitely want to keep your nose clean, because damage is going to slow you down at a plate track. Any bit of drag will slow you down. But
well, I'm going to take a bid, and I'm going to ask you then what you think. With the small field that we have, and eventually they're going to grow, as we know. By 2019, I think they're going to have some really good racing here. But with this small pack, Zach, how many lead changes do you think we're going to get tonight? Tonight.
In these 60 laps, we'll see about 40 lead changes, probably.
You think 40?
Yeah, it's going to change every 2 to 3 laps. I feel like someone takes the lead, they hold it for a lap, maybe 2. Look, see, Brandon said I want the lead back, so see, we're going. This will give us look at the 17. See, you have so many chances here. Even with this small field like this, we're still going to see a lot of lead changes because these guys can take chances. They don't have to worry about, oh man, if I go up here and this doesn't work out, I fall back to 20th. No, I fall back to 6th. So you keep that in mind. I think that's a really thing that these guys are probably keeping in mind, is that they can not lose a lot. They can just go out there and have fun. I mean, this looks like a very fun outing right now. I mean, so I could say anywhere above 40. I could even see 50. I mean,
wow.
I don't know how many we have so far unless you have that information.
Wow. Yeah, it's on the ticker. It says now it bases it off of when you go across the start-finish line, who's leading, who's not. But it says so far 5 lead changes.
Oh, five
So, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't count like the 800th of the 8 million that does it through, like you just said.
Yeah, it's just when you cross start-finish line, which that's true. This I shouldn't say 40 lead changes. 30 for sure. There'll be 30 lead changes today.
That's a lot. I don't even know what the record in real life in Talladega is.
I know in our league races we've had before, we've had a lot. I think I've seen up to 40 or 50 before. I mean, I'm probably 60 laps is I'll probably be wrong about that, Robert. I'm gonna eat crow on that one because I don't think there'll be that many actually. There'll at least be 25. At least 25.
Okay. 25. Well, we started out at 40 and now we're down to 25. So are we gonna keep going lower?
We'll be down to 10.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Well, the 4 car. He's got a little bit back here, but like we've seen already, it looks like he'll probably be able to suck right back up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's going to be the key. We'll ride along here at the 4, and we'll see if he can. He's hitting 197 miles per hour.
As our leader's running 194, so that shows you the fastest car is usually the car in the back of the pack.
200. He hit 200 going into turn 1.
That's 6 mile an hour faster than our leader was going. So that shows you what drafting, the power of aerodynamics and low horsepower engines can replicate. And they got the 88 blinking, but he's coming fast, man.
Yeah, we have Rick there in YouTube. Chat just said he heard the new updates changing the way the cars can suck up. Suck up is better. He said he watched a video of the third line working. So I don't know what vehicle that was in. Maybe he can tell us.
I'm not sure if they did on the all cars. I know what Rick's talking about because I know the Cup car. Because we all know the Cup car has been the hardest car to race in around here. It's just you can't get running. You just stick on the white yellow line. If you give up position, you're probably gonna fall back. So
there's no suck up.
Work in the Cup car, you're doing something. So, but they've updated it with the new package, and supposedly you can get some big runs. And I've seen a couple of YouTube videos, like Rick said. I've seen a few videos where people are using the third line here now in the Cup car. So I'm excited for that because we go to Talladega in our season, and so I've always wanted the Cup car to race a little bit better on there. It's been kind of a boring race, more of a strategy race than anything, which usually plays out pretty well for me. But you like having exciting races, which is what we're seeing right now. These guys trading it back and forth, and you're getting to move around. You're not stuck, okay, I'm just riding this yellow line, hooking this yellow line, man. Ooh, that was a close call right there for our leader.
Yeah, well, it looks like Bobby, he got it settled, and he's now leading there for a while. He's led 9 laps, so.
Has Anthony led a lap yet? Because he's looking to.
No, he has not led a lap yet, and we're on him right now with the driver info across the screen. So it says he's running second, and he started third. His fastest lap was a 49 flat, and his last lap was a 49.3.
Is he going to get split here? He is going to get split, it looks like. Unfortunate for him, but looks like Bobby was the 99 also.
I don't even know where. There's so much action. I'm trying to keep up with it.
Well, Bobby keeps the lead for that lap, but the 99's getting a great push from Brandon here, and
if I was a 5, okay, he's going to duck down to the low line. They're going to try 4 cars against 2.
Numbers usually wins, but that 4 car is definitely, as you see, he's right on the bumper of the 99. As the 88's getting to the bumper of the 25, that's how you transfer the energy in these cars. You got to get there and get close. So it's interesting here. We're 1 by 1. So.
Well, now we're
6 cars
2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 102s. Wow. Wow. I don't even know who to talk about.
Well, 99 just took the lead from Bobby. I can tell you that we can talk about that. It's Mr. Tom LaBar.
Oh yeah, he did.
Takes the lead as he comes down to the bottom of the 99 from that good push of the 4, Brandon Puffenberger.
Yeah. Right now, it looks like if I go through it right now, it only looks like Anthony in the 5 has not led a lap yet. It looks like everybody else led a lap. So I wonder if he's going to be one of them drivers that says, "Move out of my way, I need a lap."
I think he'll want that bonus point. I'm sure they give you a bonus point, so.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll want that bonus point.
I'm sure. Yeah. Now we're getting single file. Now, how long do they stay? Well, okay, that didn't stay too long. I thought they were going to stay single file there and ride for a little bit, but no, they're like.
The 88 looks to take the lead. His 99 holds on to him, but the 88 goes into turn 1 at the nose. Or the 88, not the 99.
Yeah, I don't even know who they gave that lap to because the 88 blinked coming across the start-finish line.
On my relative, it shows Tom has holding the lead still, but
okay.
The 88 has definitely got the nose right now, and he's dropping back. I think that might have something to do with the blinking. He might be dropping back because he's blinking a little bit here.
Yeah, I know he's. I seen in a post he's been having some internet problems, and he had the internet company out to look at his internet. And, I guess he's. Guess they didn't fix it yet for him. It looks like, is unfortunately. So I'd be calling them up.
Yeah, iRacing's finicky sometimes with the connections.
Well, that and a new build. We all know how the week of a new build goes.
Oh yeah, you can have all kinds of problems.
Yeah, it can be a real headache. So, well, we're 20 laps into it now, and we're still yellow free. These guys are just dicing it all around and showing how these vehicles can run.
Big move.
Now we're going to go 3 wide again.
On the 5, Anthony says, "I won't lead a lap."
Yes, Rick. This is a good race. Yeah, me and Zach are having a great time trying to keep up with these guys every time we talk about a driver. And it looks like the 5 is finally going to lead a lap.
He's going to lead him a lap.
He's going to lead a lap. Here it comes.
Awesome.
He finally did it.
And here comes the 17. Now the pack of wolves are coming back.
Yeah. Well, we have Rick. He said the racing is good even with 6 cars, but he said it probably looks insane inside behind the wheel. So we'll ride with Anthony on the inside as the leader here, and with his very dirty windshield. Oh, you listen to his motor there, Zach. It sounds like he's trail braking.
He's probably lifting a little bit to keep the gap. You don't want to get too big of a gap. You want to stay close. You don't want to get too far out because that slows the car down behind you. And if they can stay close to you, they can keep you at the same momentum they are. So
yeah.
Instead of running up on you and running you over, pretty much.
Right. Yeah, most definitely. You can definitely hear it.
Line, a lot of energy being created by that 4.
Yeah, I don't have a throttle thing up. If I did, you'd probably see him running about 3/4 throttle would be my guess. But that's what it sounds like. He sounds like, and now he's full throttle down the backstretch. So yeah, he's keeping that gap like you said. But from the inside of it looks like we got the 17 looking on the outside of them there. But the cars look very smooth. The wheel looks very smooth. This looks like he's on a Sunday cruise. That's what I always call it. It's a Sunday cruise at Talladega.
We should, if we stay green here, we should be seeing a green flag stop probably pretty soon. I'd say probably around like lap 30 something, because once they get the lap 30 and they pit, they're good to the end. So I'd see a pit stop coming around like a lap 30, maybe 33. I'm not sure how far they can go in these tanks. From experience, I don't know about these cars. I know they have the same amount of fuel and they burn probably similar amounts. So
okay, because they're on 23 laps, of course, and I was wrong. It looks like Nick has not led a lap yet. So
Nick in the 17 is also looking on the lap here.
Yeah, so I know Bobby led a lap. I know 88, the 5, the 4.
99's got a big run. He's going to take the lead here, I think, unless the 5 can get back to the 17. Is Nick going to lead it? No, Tom Labar is leading.
Wow.
1,000 second.
Wow.
that's a preview for what we might have coming to the line at the end of the race.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Well, I'd like to just real quick give everybody a shout out to thanks for viewing. We have 8 viewers so far here, Zach. So that's
oh, wow,
cool.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for checking out. I hope everybody's enjoying it.
Well, we were up to 13 there, so that's a good sign. But yeah. So, well, it looks like the 99's got in front of the 17 now and said, "I'm not going to allow you to lead a lap." But the 17 says, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go on the outside." So we'll see if the 88 can now push. Or not.
Said, no, I want to lead this line.
I don't even know who wants to lead.
Going to go with the middle line with Nick here. So some really good racing, man. I mean, I know a lot of people probably saying, "Wow, only 6 cars out there," but you know this is trading it back and forth.
Yeah,
like,
this is insane.
If Nick can lead a lap here, we'll have every driver in the field lead a lap, and I think it's pretty cool to see that everybody's got up there and had their shot, you know.
I know they've done a lot of practicing. They put up the server all day, like I said. 2 weeks ago they did that at Dover. So the league drivers got all the opportunity to do all the practice they want all day before the race. So that's pretty cool that the league does that. So, but yeah, we're 2 wide, 3 back. If I said that right.
2 wide,
okay.
2 wide, 3 back.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2 wide, 3 back.
Okay, I misunderstood you. My bad.
Oh, that's okay.
And we got Nick again here on the outside charge. The outside line's strong.
Well, it looks like the outside line's gonna.
We stay in front of Bobby.
I don't.
It's always a hard decision to make, and he's gonna pull down right here. See if he can get this lap.
Whoa!
Man.
And Bobby.
He's going to the top side and get left on the dry.
Oh, poor man. Hey, guys, give Nick a step.
Bobby takes the lead back. He hasn't been up there in a few laps. I know he's led a good bit so far, but he's back to the lead now, this 25 car.
Yeah, he's led 11 laps now with a total of 9 lead changes. And on lap 26, John had the fastest lap of a 48.6.
Yeah, I think you want to be in front of that. I mean, I don't know if it's Dale Jr. behind the wheel, but it's that 88. I think you want to be behind that or in front of that 88. He seemed to get some really good pushes tonight to the lead. So,
well,
unfortunately, with his blinking, he probably doesn't. He's probably worried half the time about it, but
right.
He's getting some really good pushes.
Well, I know one thing. I would, if I was in this race, I wouldn't want to be the leader at the end of the race. I don't think leading the race is. Yeah, I don't see that's the position you want to be. I got a funny feeling it looks like you're going to want to be like in maybe 3rd place, you know, so you can get that run and bypass if you can get somebody to come and help you. Get that push would be my guess. So, but it looks like Nick's falling back now.
Yeah, I'm riding along with him right now in his cockpit, and he's catching back up. He's got the momentum rolling now. Like we discussed earlier, I think his car's got a lot of suck up. So.
Well, yeah, he hit 200 miles per hour too, going in there in the 3. So, the huge 198. Let's see what he gets. He's still sucking up at 191. Okay, he's back out. 196, 197, 198. Can he get 190? No, 198. So he's not just hitting almost 200 miles per hour around here. So
these cars are flying.
Yeah, I don't even know what kind of motors are in these vehicles. Do you know offhand?
I mean, I know it's a V8, and probably somewhere around. I know it's some similar to a 350 engine, and they bore it out. I don't know. I wish I had Brian here right now, my mechanic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he would be able to fill us in on the motors.
My problem with race cars is I know how to drive them. I know a little bit about how everything works, but I'm not the guy that's going to tell you how to put her back together. Let's just say that. So,
yeah.
It seems like all my family is like that, but I can't. I never had the knack for the mechanical side of it, but I think I got the knack for the wheel side of it. So
there you go.
That's the side I enjoy. So I mean, but If we had Brian Johnson in the chat, I don't know if he's out there. You know, maybe he'd pop up or something. But he's definitely got. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to that. He can tell you probably exactly what is in that car. I think it's a 350. It's been so long since I've really especially these cars. It's been so long since I'm sure on iRacing I can go right there and find it too. I might find that information for us. How about that?
All right, that sounds like a plan. And I want to just quick give a shout out there to Rick again. Hey, thank you, man. He told us, he said, me and you make a good team. He said he thinks we should help. What? He thinks Zach should help out on Saturday. I'm not sure what he means by that, but hey, thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. And just real quick, since you're watching, how does Zach sound to you? Can you hear him okay? Or do I got to boost his mic, or does he have to adjust something? Because it sounds weird on my end, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's possible. But back to the race here real quick there, Zach. Looks like we're going to have Nick finally lead a lap unless the 88 can get a run on the inside. Looks like Bobby's going to push, and everybody led a lap. They did it. Well, as
they did it. Wow, everybody's led a lap. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, now it looks like the tires might be starting to play a factor in here too. Now, when they make a pit stop, I guess this is probably the same as the Gen 6 and all the other cars. You do 2 tires instead of 4.
Well, they're gonna take a full tank of fuel, Robert. So you're probably gonna be looking at 4 tires. So
okay.
You can gain a little bit by taking 2, but personally, if you're only 6 cars, I'd be like, hey guys, let's all take 4.
Yeah, that and like you said,
if
you
a couple
got
cars team up more that get 4 than 2. I mean, it matters to the team how this plays out, who's working together and what, and that's definitely a strategy play that they could try. And I got that information for us now. Of course, these cars are Chevrolets, all these cars out here.
right.
They're 358 cubic inches, which is a 5.8 liter V8 with about 650 horsepower unrestricted. So right now, they've probably got about 300, 400 horsepower. They're restricted about 200 horsepower, I'd say, from these cars right now.
Okay.
With the carburetors, because these cars aren't fuel injected, of course, like. The newer NASCAR cars are all fuel injected. These cars actually have carburetors, so
okay.
That's pretty interesting.
Okay. All right.
I think they might hold more fuel actually than our newer cars, because I know our newer cars hold 18.7 gallons, and from what I'm reading, it sounds like this might hold 22, unless it's a NASCAR regulation in the setup. I can actually check. Actually, no, iRacing doesn't show how much fuel are in NASCAR cars. That's right. But yeah, I'm not sure. I know they can make it though here. Of course, we're 30 laps in. They can definitely make it. So I'm surprised we haven't seen a stop personally. But I know
okay.
They can't make it to the end.
Okay.
Without stopping.
Rick just told me, he said you sound okay, but you're a little soft. Your mic's like a little soft, so.
Let me try something.
Okay. All right. Well, we got Bobby now looking back into the lead. He's led. Looks like it gives him. We have a total of 13 lead changes now, and he's led 15 laps. But everybody out there, appreciate you. Everybody viewing in. If you're looking for a league on Sunday nights, they do run the Gen 6 cars, and every other Sunday night they run the K&N. So I believe next week we'll be going to the Gen 6 cars, so you'll be able to race with them. But check them out there at Elite Auto Racing League. You can check them out on iRacing League webpage. You can find them on Facebook. They'll also be tagged under Freaky Fast on Facebook. You can check us out on there. So hit that like button, share button, much appreciated. So all right, now, well, I don't know. You can say something to him about that, Rick, if you want to. That's well, we got a three-wide battle. Well, we did have a three-wide battle going on there. So, but now we have Nick falling back to 5th place, and we got the 99 falling back into 3rd place.
How about that, Robert?
Sounds okay to me.
Does it sound better?
It sounds clearer. I can say I can say that.
Did you install that program I told you about?
No. The reason why I didn't is because my audio that I have is basically the same thing.
Okay. So
on my motherboard.
My voice?
Yeah, on my motherboard. So.
Okay. Without like editing the other like. Without editing the sounds for Irison? Correct.
I can adjust everything to what I want on what program's running, and it's the whole 9 yards. So I was like, why throw an extra program on my computer when this can do it? So.
Yeah, I just listened to it. It sounds really bad.
Oh.
It sounds, I don't know why. It doesn't sound like that when I test. It doesn't sound like that when I test on you know, on here, but I don't know.
Maybe you're due for a new mic.
I don't know. It's only TeamSpeak.
No. I still say you're due for a new mic. It's just. Anyways, back to the race. I mean, you sound okay. Everybody can hear you, so I mean that's all that counts.
Yeah, my mic's in my mouth. That's it's not far away.
Oh, well, it sounds good now. I'm not sure what you changed, but you sound good now. But it looks like we got a three-way battle of 88 to 17 and the 25 are looking to battle here. Go down here and ride in this camera view. Wow, look at the banking on this. We're riding in the gyro camera, whatever you want to call it there, Zach, and when they go down into that turn, the whole car just swings really.
Yeah, the degrees of banking here is really high, so I'm not sure. I think it's in the 40s. I'm not sure.
I think it's 33 degrees banking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, that's a lot of banking.
Yeah, it is. Coming here to next, not this time by, so coming to 21 to go, or yeah, 21 to go here. We haven't had a green flag stop. I'm kind of interested when they'll be stopping, of course. So this actually adds in the possibility of taking less fuel and not taking tires. So we'll see what kind of strategies they play there.
Do you think
they'll be pitting soon? I think about 40 was as much as you can go.
Do you think maybe take no tires and just fuel? Does tires play that much of a key here on these vehicles?
Yeah, I could see that actually, because you don't have to fill the car completely up now.
Right.
Because they're way past halfway.
Yeah, they're down to 20 laps to go already, so we'll ride up here on the blimp cam and get a high view of the whole track.
We got them single file right now. I think they'll be coming to pit soon. And if they stay single file, I think that's a sign of pitting.
All right, sorry about that there, Zach. I was replying to Dre. Dave was talking to me, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, these guys are still single file. Looks like they're fanning back out here a little bit, but should be 20 to go, right? Or no, 19?
No, we are. We'll bring up the. See if I can find that info. I know it's somewhere. Not exactly sure. Well, it looks like they're 18 to go, 17 to go.
Okay, 10-4.
Well, Nick just ran the fastest lap at a 48.05 on lap 30.
Oh,
we got pit stop starting. Oh, ooh, the 88.
88.5 and 99. So we got 3 cars staying out, 3 cars pitting.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I'll stay with our guys coming up pit road to see what they're doing. And
it looks like somebody took out the cone and missed pit road entrance. So it looks like somebody's going to get a penalty unless they clear that. We'll watch here on pit road now.
Everybody comes in at the good stop. Nobody slides.
I think it was the 88 got in too hot.
The 88 didn't get it all the way into his box. That's a big mistake, unfortunate for him. Looks like he only changed right sides on the 5, and he's filling it all the way up. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, the 99 gets out. Or is the 5 waiting for the 88 out?
I don't know.
They may have been speeding. It may have been a speeding penalty. That looked like a 15-second speeding penalty. As the 99 he's probably saying, "Oh man, all my help is gone." He got a great pit stop and got out there fast, but man, that's unfortunate.
Now we have the next pack coming right in, so we'll just stay right here on this view. It looks like the 17 got in too hot and almost ran into the wall, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's going to have a hard exit. He got it, though.
Oh, yeah. They're not taking... Oh, well. Looks like the 17 didn't take no tires. The 4 took 2 tires, and it looks like the 25 took 2 tires. So that's...
Yeah, how long were them stops? Can you tell?
Yes, I can actually I forgot to bring that up. Nick had a total pit stop of 18.63 and Brandon had 14. Bobby had a 14. Tom had a 13. Anthony had a 28, and 6th place John had a 30. So that's your
the 99 is gonna get back with the pack. He's gonna be all right. The 5 and the 88 looks like they may be in no man's land, unfortunately, for the rest of this race, unless a caution comes out.
Yeah, we're definitely spread out.
Definitely.
But it looks like the 4 and the 25 are gonna hook up, and who's behind them? 99.
Yeah, the 99 is
okay. There. Okay, so most definitely, well, 99's not even going to get a line. They're going to catch...
4 cars. They're going to catch the 17 pretty quick here. They're going to have to go around them, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, that was really quick. Really quick. But now if they all get in line, they should be okay.
Yeah, these guys are probably going to be battling for the win here, it looks like. Let me step away for 1 second real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's okay. Well, we have the 4 on the inside looking, and it looks like the 99's going to try. So it looks like we're going to have a 4-way battle. 4-way battle. Hey, Ed, that's awesome. You made it to the end. Yeah, there's laps are counting down here, and they definitely got a big battle going on now. They got the 99 and the 17 hooked up, and the 25's on the low line. But looks like the 99 is going to swing down on the inside and leave the 17 hang out all by himself. So, give me 1 second. So yeah, anyways, hey, that's awesome. Well, we got the 17 now. We're down to a couple more laps here. 47 of 60 laps. We have the 99 has led 8 laps so far, and then we have the 25 of Bob. He's gonna right behind the 99, and the 17 and the 4 are gonna hook up, but nope. Bob decides he's gonna go on the high side. So does the 17 follow, Or do they hook up on the low line and they leave the 25 hang dry? Or are they going to try to go 2x2 around the track? Is going to be the question. Looks like Bob is going to be hung out. Get up if we get a closer action here of the race here as these guys get around the track here. It looks like the 17 is definitely going to be looks like he wants to take it 3 wide, or he wants to try to keep these two vehicles in the front and not. Whoa, and the 99 touches that yellow line and slides up into the 25 almost. Don't look like he made any contact, but that could have been dangerous. And I think that scared the 17 because he backed off a little bit, and he's going to fall down on the inside here now. No, he's not. He's going to go on the outside. So now we got 3 cars on the high side and 1 car on the low side. The question is who's the 17 going to tag up with? Or does he's got a friend? Or is he going to try to go? Nope. He wants to. Looks like he wants to take it 3 wide, but they're not giving him any room to do that. So it looks like he's going to stay on the high side. We'll bring up here to the top 5. As you can see, 49 laps after 49 of 60. And it's about 10 to go after this time by. We got Bob leading right now.
Sorry about that, guys.
Not a problem, bud. And we have the 99 running in second. And then we have the 17 running in third, and fourth is going to be the 4 car, and then fifth is going to be the number 5 car. And then we have 2 cars all the way back. The 5th and 6th is about they're almost 24 seconds behind. So they need a yellow for them to catch up. Unfortunately, they had a mishap. So,
Robert, I'm starting to think we might have a 4 wide finish.
I'm starting to think that too.
These guys are going 3 wide every lap.
And after this, it's going to be 10 to go.
Yeah, we're coming to 10 to go right here. This is going to be this is where you make your money.
Bobby led 21 laps so far. That's a decent amount of laps for him to lead. Now we're 3 wide again.
Yeah, it looks like the 4 car's going to push the 17. That line's going to move, of course, because they're together. This is some awesome stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to get my dice out, if you don't mind there, Zach. I'm going to roll it and see what number it finishes on. Because I don't know who to root for. I want to root for them all.
Yeah, I root for the guy that makes the right decision. But,
well, I know this much. If I have to pick, and we all do this just for the funs and the giggles of it, but I would like to see the 17 Nick take a win.
I'm not sure if this is the same series. I don't quote me for this, guys. I'm just going on their website. It looks like in one of their series, Nick does lead that series with 1 win and then 1 start.
Okay,
so,
that would be their K&N series.
Yep, and he's leading the points right now too. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not rooting for him.
He's the guy to beat.
Right. I thought he was the one that was didn't have a win yet. So wait till Nick hears this broadcast. Sorry, buddy, but I think I'll go with the 99 now.
I think he's having more fun than Dover.
Yeah, that was a rough track for him. And Bobby's the one that took the win there at Dover in the Gen 6.
Bobby took the win in the Cup car.
So
which was an awesome race there.
I don't know if you can say it's back to back, but
well, this is shaping up to be a pretty wild finish here.
I think the 4 car's in the Casper seat there, buddy. I really do.
The 88 is not too far ahead of him. He might play a factor in this finish.
Oh, they're about ready to lap the 88.
As a random pusher out here to make something happen. That'll give us an odd number, which will increase the probability of wildness.
Yeah, now that you say it, I'm looking at the interval here, and they got the 88 and they got the 5.
He's got to be able to latch on
That's the 5 in front of him.
Latch on if he wants to be able to help.
Is that the 88 or 5 ahead of him?
It's the 88 that's closest.
Okay.
5 is a little bit farther up.
Okay.
They may catch 5 near the end, but they'll catch this 88 probably this lap.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Very.
And now what does the 88 do? Does he?
I guess whoever's his good friend, who did he make buddies with early in the race? Who helped him? Who does he feel like he wants to help?
That or is he going to be?
He's pretty far back, but I think he's got enough.
Is he going to back off and just let it go, or is he going to get up there and help? That's the question.
I'm riding along with him. With him 3 wide like that, it'll be way easier for him to catch. That's for sure.
Wow. Well, we're down to 7 to go, guys. 7 to go, and now I want to give a quick thank you to everybody that's viewing. That's good to see that we have 10 viewers tonight so far here, Zach.
Yeah, we really appreciate that, everybody.
Yes.
This is a work in progress. We're learning what we're doing, and we're glad y'all can be here and enjoy this for all of us to watch this pretty cool race right here at Talladega.
Yeah, here at Elite Auto Racing League. But real quick, if you guys don't mind, hit that follow button, share button, like button, subscribe button, all them buttons. just start hitting buttons. That's So anyways, well, we're down to 6 to go here now, Zach, and looks like the 88 is he wants to be up there with the leaders and help somebody.
Yeah, he's going to play a factor, Robert. Like I said, he's going to be there to push somebody, and I guarantee you, he may be, like I told you earlier, the 88's a good pusher from what I've seen.
Yeah.
So he may be the guy you want to get behind you here.
Well, now, we have Bobby. Man, they're riding that yellow line. And the 4 is into the wall.
Oh, that's going to ruin his chances. Unfortunate for him there, man.
Yes, unfortunately. So now that's
a victim right there. I think the 99 may have got, I don't know if that was net code. It could have possibly been. That's unfortunate with online racings, but we got Bobby Hamilton leading here, so we'll see how this shaping up 5 to go right here, right?
Correct, yeah. And it's a shame we know how net code is on speedways and iRacing. It's a very touchy situation. So, but we all know that, but sorry, I was just reading something. I didn't mean that, Zach. You know, when I stop talking, you know I'm reading something with the fans out there, so.
Oh, no, you're fine.
So, but
I'm trying to analyze this as best as I can, of course. I'm looking all around. Right now, we're, like we said, single file, but we got the 17 looking, so this is going to be wild, Robert. Hold on to your broadcast, because it might blow up.
Well, we have the 17 looking on the high side, but it looks like he's going to have to get back down the line there with the 99. So, with 4 to go, this is going to be some action-packed racing. High speed, no yellows as of yet. And if there is, this race is over. We've got 3 to go, so if a yellow comes out,
3 to go, yep.
This race is done. And
there's
now there's the 5. Does he gonna help play factor with somebody? Does he latch on?
He could definitely be there, because doesn't look like he lost that much movement. It's gonna be hard for him to pull back up in time. Coming to 2 to go here. Next time by. I think Bobby, like we said, might not want to be the leader, but I think he's in a good spot because he has a lap car behind him.
Yeah, that lap.
Somebody that doesn't need to take the outside line to get the win. This guy, John's just riding. If he passes Bobby, it doesn't mean nothing. He just got to stay ahead of the 5 really right now. That's his goal. Well, the 99 getting a great push to the 17 to 25 blocks. Top of the bar to the lead with 2 to go. Fucking push from Nick Hurd. What a push. Oh, he's on the quarter panel.
And he leaves him hang.
But Nick could possibly, if the 88 wants to help.
Yeah, that's going to be the question.
Big push, though. Nick is hanging strong for all by him, Losum right here. Unfortunately, he's all by himself. I bet Bobby might jump out right here. I called it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the 88's going with him. He's you know what, Bobby?
Well, and that's gonna one lap to go. That's gonna put
the white flag.
That and 17's now on the low line with the 99. So if he can hook up with him and push him,
he's going high above him. Looks like he wants to get ahead of the 99.
Ooh, wow, they almost touched.
Very interesting right here. The 17 pulling up. He's chosen the high line. Will the 99 go with him? We got 1 lap to go. 2.5 miles. Who's going to come out the winner? You never know at Talladega.
No, if that 17, if I was in the 17, I would side draft. I would go through turn 3 and 4 and get that car as close as I can to somebody.
It's unfortunate right here. I don't think he's going to have the help. He's going to have to pull back in line, Nick is, and hope the 99 can suck back up.
And we're coming to the white flag.
Coming to the line. Will somebody challenge Bobby? Here's Nick looking, but I don't think he's going to have it. The 88 is there.
Oh, 88 spins.
With Bobby Hamilton Jr. taking the win, Nick Hurd second, and third place going to Tom LeVar with a pretty well finish there.
Yellow.
A completely green race.
Yeah, completely green, no yellows. 23 lead changes. That was just one. That's just for the game picking up the lead changes, you know, across the start finish line there, Zach. How many did they actually have during the race? Whew. Wow, that's some exciting racing going on there. Wow, well, congratulations to Bobby.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
Definitely getting a win there. Yeah. I appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. Thank you for the support. If you want to join a fun league come Sunday night, come out and run with these guys. They'd be more than willing to help you out on Sunday night. But congratulations to Bobby again. I don't know if we want to call this a back-to-back win because it's 2 different vehicles, 2 different stuff, but
hey, it's a win. Win is a win. That's what I'll say, okay? From experience, take any win you can take and run with it. That's what I like to say. So
yeah,
it's always awesome feeling the win. So we're going to interview our top 3. You want to get 3rd and 1st, and I'll get 2nd place.
Sure.
Okay,
I see. Is everybody here on?
I believe so. Yes, yeah.
So you want me to get 2nd and 3rd?
I'll get 3rd. I mean, you get 3rd, and I'll get 2nd, and then you get 1st.
All right. Let's.
So Tommy LeVar, you'll get him 1st, and then we'll. So whenever you're ready.
User was moved to your channel.
Tommy, Robert in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
10-4. Hey, how you doing, bud? Great race tonight. Yellow free race here at Talladega. Let everybody know how your race was. I'm speechless.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Had a pretty fast car, just wasn't in the right spot at the end, that's all.
Well, I was rooting for you. I must say that. I was giving you, hoping you would, take the win. Unfortunately, like you said, you had a fast car, but you got it in the top 3. So, how was the draft out there with these cars?
Draft was great. As long as you got somebody a little ways in front of you, you can't get too far back.
So it sucks up pretty good, it looked like.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Real quick, is there anybody out there that you'd like to give a shout out to or anything, bud?
Just Bobby for inviting me and you guys for broadcasting. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Well, we'll let you go celebrate with your teammates there for 3rd place, and we'll see you next week then there, bud.
At 10-4. You have a good night, man.
You too, man.
User was moved out of your channel.
That was Tom, our 3rd place finish there. You heard just wasn't the right place at the right time. He sounded kind of a little bit disappointed there, Zach. I think he wanted the win, and I think he had the vehicle to do it. But you know how it all goes. You got to be at the right place at the right time. So
definitely.
So I will now swing down here and grab Nick, second place finish, and we'll let Zach Hall get have a chat with him.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Nick, this is Zach in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, coming home second tonight, completely green race, so that's always fun to do here at Talladega. It's hard to do. How was tonight's race for you? Did you have some fun?
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. There's a few parts where a few times where I wanted to just back off and ride a little bit. Bobby did good. He was up there leading a lot of it, and so of course naturally I wanted to go up there and ruffle his feathers when I could, or whoever. I tried to help guys when I could. I really wasn't committed to any one person and just kind of running my own race as much as I could. Basically just hit pit road the way I needed to, and that's the one thing I still kind of screwed up my coming into the stall. Almost nosed it into the stall there, but just basically ran my own race and just wanted to ride, and when I wanted to push I did, so it worked out pretty good. Congrats to Bobby on that win.
Yeah, for sure. That was a very interesting race, man. Y'all had a lot of lead changes. Like you said, a lot of guys just committed to racing, not really like helping each other, but going out there trying to get the lead. So it was a really interesting race for the viewers out there, for sure. And talking about the end there coming down, it seemed like you had a pretty decent shot there. I know, we don't like to say go back and do anything different, but if you had a second chance, would you do anything different maybe in that position right there?
It seemed like I didn't have, who was it, the 99. He wasn't tucked up there. I don't know if he was just kind of riding or was wanting to push or what, but, I knew the 88 was tucked up behind a 25 and he wasn't coming off of him. And so it was basically just me versus them two. And, I was kind of able to hang to the outside of the 88, and I was hoping if I could get to the right rear of the 25, I might be able to side draft a little bit. But the timing, everything just didn't work out, and I didn't know if the 99 was going to try and push forward or what he was going to do. So I was kind of relying on a 99 to kind of make a move there, but didn't have much help. And, these races are just, like I said, it's a high-speed chess match, and it's fun. I know we had 6 guys here, but I tell you that whole race, even before the pit stops, 6 of us just out there running 3 wide, trying to have fun with it and see what we can do.
Yeah, for sure. It was a great race, man, to watch. And like you said, only 6 cars, but y'all were dicing it up and showing really what y'all could do and keeping it green, of course, also. So, but yeah, congratulations on your second place finish, man. That's a really good finish. Anybody want to give a shout out to before we let you guys celebrate?
No, just you guys. I'll be honest, I had to stream up. I heard Robert there. He was rooting for me for about 30 seconds, and then he looked at something and changed his mind. I was like, you son of a gun.
I told you I was going to get it.
But no, I appreciate y'all doing these broadcasts. I like listening. I was listening to the broadcast the whole time. I'd look over at the phone when I was riding around just in the draft. But I really appreciate you guys do really good. I appreciate the guys who did show up tonight. There's a lot of guys that I kind of wish would have, but appreciate the guys that showed up, and I appreciate you guys doing our broadcast.
Well, thank you very much, Nick, and you go celebrate your second place finish, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, fellas.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right. That was your second place finisher there, Nick. You heard how he was looking pretty good there until I upsetted him. Oh well.
Hey, Robert, why you always gotta do that?
Well, that's just the way it is. But while we're talking, I'm gonna quick run down here to Victory Lane because we have Bobby down there throwing graffiti all over everything, and I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to have to pay for the paint now that he's using all over everything. So I'm going to grab Bobby here and bring him up.
User was moved to your channel.
Bobby, Robert in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Hey, man, congratulations on your win. Back to back, actually. 2 weeks ago, you took the Gen 6 home there at Dover, and now you brought the Marines K&N car, Chevrolet, or Chevy, or whatever you want to call it, home for the victory. So, how was your race? How was everything going on out there for you?
Actually, 2 weeks
You
ago,
know,
you took
man,
the
it was
Kansas home
so. It was. You had no idea who was going to do what. I mean, you try to make friends at the beginning of the race. I know that we were trying to pick who was going to do what during the first pit stops or so forth. I know the 88. At the very beginning, we talked about pitting and staying hooked up, and I think he got caught speeding or something, and so I kind of lost my partner. And the 4, he was fast enough to try to get me out of line and get rid of me, so he had a shot at winning. So I was like, I have no partners. And Nick, he was about in the same spot. Majority of his partners had trouble or whatever. So by the end of the race, this place is nothing but playing chess. You got to be there. You got to make the moves 4 spots ahead and see what the guys in front of you are doing. And every time I would get a run, I try to lead as many laps as I could just in case there was an incident, try to stay up front, and also to get the bonus points for the end of the year stuff. And, Tom, he stayed up front. I mean, it was like every opportunity that I could suck air from somebody, get on their quarter panels or whatever, and get back up to the front. And we tried. And at the end, the only thing that won me this race was John. And when we lapped him from his pit stop stuff, I knew he was tucked under me. And I was like, okay, if we can just get one more shot, get up front, they won't touch us. And it just worked out. And this place is definitely the lady in black, because she'll dance with you, she'll treat you right, and you come back to the next day at Talladega and you'll be flipping plumb off in the stand somewhere. So, we're going to take this victory and we're going to go home with it, and we're going to celebrate. And, I'm not for sure, but I think it's put us in the points lead. So, just another. And also, I got to give it to you guys. I had my computer up watching you guys broadcast this thing, and we were 3-4 wide. And there was people texting me talking about, man, this broadcast. I mean, it was really good. So, thank you guys for another great show. All the competitors out here. I know we had about 13 lined up, and these league stuffs are so hard to build, but racing like this, if they don't get it, if people don't get excited about seeing this type of stuff, then they're not cut out for racing. So, we didn't have no big pile up, which is good. I mean, it's kind of hard to do that with a few smaller cars, but at the same time, we were 3, try to do 4 wide sometimes, and just everybody was going for all out. Just got lucky, right place at the right time.
Yeah, I have to say, me and Zach both during the broadcast, I was so confused to who to root for or who to talk about, because every 2 seconds these guys were changing positions and changing for the lead, and I was like, okay, he's got no wait. Now where are we going here? And it's yeah, I'm with you. This was such an awesome race. I mean, it even made me excited sitting there watching it, and it was awesome. It was awesome. But I do got a question to ask you real quick. That pit stop, you guys ran really far on fuel. What was your game plan going down in there? Did you just take fuel or 2 tires, or what was your plan there?
The whole purpose was, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I miscounted the laps. I was thinking we had another 20 or 30 when we came out, so I got full of fuel. What I should have done was half a tank. But it still worked out okay. But I didn't take no tires. I didn't take no pull-offs of the window or anything to slow up time. And and the speed limit was 55, so I ran 56 to 57 mile an hour without getting black flagged. I mean, I just pushed every limit I could, to do what I needed to do. And then when we came out, we only had I think it's 15 laps left, and I was like, I think I just lost this race on pit road. But fortunate enough that these guys, every time they would fan out with these K&N cars, you suck up so fast. And I said, all they need to do is catch somebody, get them 2 wide, and we got a shot. And like I said, I mean, you got to be there at the end to even get a shot. And if you're there at the end, if you get the white flag, you got a shot at winning this thing. And luckily enough, my partner was there at the end, and he helped me out. And, like I said, just another great show from you guys, great show from all the drivers, and, take this baby home.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, I know we had up to about 13 people viewing tonight, so that's a decent number. Getting the league's name out there, and we'll do everything we possibly can to help you guys on that path and road. But before I let you go down there to celebrate with your team, is there anybody you want to give a shout out that you haven't shout out already, or real quick before I let you go?
Well, just the people that sent in their requests for the leagues and everything. We're gonna get back with you. I know a lot of them was wanting to watch and see, and we had about 6 or 7 that was wanting to join, and we didn't forget about you. We just was a busy week for everybody, and check your messages on iRacing.
There you go.
But yeah, you guys are really. I mean, y'all are the one of the key factors of this series, and one of the key people that keeps us motivated, keep us going. Because when we see a show like that, and we can show our friends and show people that are helping us out and stuff, when we see that how y'all's production goes and the show that the drivers put on, it all together makes one great show, and it makes it easy for us to get guys. So you guys, y'all, thank y'all and all the competitors, and just good night for everybody.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go down and finish celebrating with your teammates there with your victory again, and I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you next week.
Thank you, sir.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, that was the first place there, Bobby Hamilton Jr. Yeah, back-to-back there, Zach. If you want to real quick, I don't know, did you want to go through the unofficial results of the drivers there?
Yeah.
All right, go right ahead there, bud.
All right. In first place tonight, we have Bobby Hamilton Jr. taking home the win, and second one now for our broadcast. So pretty cool seeing go back to back. We also got Nick Hurd coming home in second. In third place, we have Tommy Labar. In fourth, we have John Ballou. I'm sorry if I'm destroyed your name right there, man, but I'll get better at that. Anthony Handley and Brandon Puffenberger. And sixth place. And he'll be rounding out our field tonight with the unfortunate for him. I think he got a black flag, or no, he got that damage there at the end. That was unfortunate, but
yeah,
but a good race and all.
Yes, good race. Well, with that said, everybody who tuned in here tonight, thank you for all the comments. I hope to see you again back next week. And also next Saturday, we will be live at Auto Club Speedway at Racing Freak Sim Racing League, broadcasted by Freaky Fast Broadcast. Kind of sounds weird saying that name. I don't know why, but it's like a tongue twister. I don't know if it is to you, but it's like, yeah, it's just freak. I don't know. I always forget to say the last broadcasting. I don't know. Does it sound right saying Freaky Fast, or should I say Freaky Fast Broadcasting? I mean, does it really matter?
You shouldn't say broadcasting. You can say Freaky Fast Broadcast. Fast and broadcast.
Cat. All right, we're gonna make a rhyme out of this.
Robert, come on, now you're a rapper.
Yeah, we'll All right. Well, again, if anybody's looking for a Sunday Night League here, you can check out Elite Auto Racing League group. What I call group, but anyways, I call them a group. But you can check them out on Sunday nights. They race at 9 o'clock. Hit them up there on iRacing and everything like that. But with that said, like I always say there, Zach, my final words is peace out.
Peace.